Welcome to I Love You Tarot. It's been a little while since I started my channel, about 2 weeks ago. So I have been on a little bit of a break because I was quite unwell when I started, but hip hip hooray, I'm feeling much better now. And I want to just get through, I think I've got 8 more readings for December before I go into a different love angle for January. So this reading is for Aries. Shout out to the Aries babies. Welcome to I Love You Tarot. Please subscribe to the channel. And if the reading resonates with you, like it, comment, share. Just looking into what are the energies at play between you and a significant other. For most of you, that will be in love, but it could be someone you're connected to through family, work, etc. So whoever is significant to you, that's who the reading is about. So let's see what we have. Okay. Okay. Nice. Right. Aries. I'm just having a look at the energies. So it's interesting that this is a love reading and the energy that has come up as the central energy is the lovers. It is, and it feels like a lot of happiness. Something to be really happy about, someone that you're really happy about, and a feeling of moving forward on your love journey. Definitely feeling more self-esteem, more self-confidence. And, it's like there's a magical energy surrounding this relationship. Or it could just be that you love this person and this person loves you, regardless of, where the relationship is, because it's showing that although the energy starts off as the lovers, there's definitely some things going on in this relationship. For one, you're in a space, where, I don't know if you can see this, that's the Aries with the horns. But it's like butting against your own head. You're fighting against yourself. There's a prospect here. There is love here, but there's also either you're being stubborn, you're not sure about how to move forward. You're undecided, you're waiting around, but it's not actually showing movement, where your significant other is showing movement. And, that movement doesn't necessarily look like it's coming towards you. It's like the person is looking at, their prospects, specifically in relation to their life. Not even prospects like other people, but in relation to their life, they're looking at different paths that they can explore. And it just feels like they may have their back turned on the situation while you're in a space of just not moving forward. And there's a lot of energy here, but it's undecided. You haven't moved forward, or you're just being stubborn. And so the other person's kind of like, okay, I'm going to move forward. Right. And the thing is, the both of you want to communicate with each other. But you know that you are the one that would have to initiate this. You'd have to be if there's going to be some communication, you are the one that would have to initiate it. And you feel that responsibility, like that rests on you, where the other person, they're willing to receive communication, but they're more focused on themselves. And they could be definitely thinking about you, you know. But what they're offering communication wise is very small. Okay. But it doesn't mean that the person doesn't care about you, because I'm seeing that this person actually does truly care about you. So the lovers can just represent a decision where you've both decided to move on. Even though for both of you, there's definitely some care here. You both desire each other. You both want to be with each other. Maybe the other person, I don't want to say they have more options, but their life could be more full than yours in some way. It's just showing that they have a lot of emotional blessings and emotional depth. Um, and you would like to connect with this person. They see you as like the fulfillment of their emotional wishes, and deep down that's what they want from you. They want you to come and fulfill whatever desire it is that they have, which is unity, which is lifelong love, not temporary, but the kind of love that they're not looking to replace you with anyone else if you were to take that step towards them, because they do truly desire you. And as much as they may not be expressing that, it's because they are holding their emotions to themselves. It's coming up as, an energy where someone is full to the brim of feelings, but they work on those feelings very internally. It's not a thing where they're expressing how they feel, and so they're kind of healing, and you're also healing. You're taking time just to move towards what feels more peaceful for you. And it could be that you desire someone else, but it does, this reading definitely feels like these two people have a wealth of feeling for each other. It's not a new relationship. It doesn't feel like it. May have been a past relationship that is still having some energy run through a chapter that has led to both people doing what they feel is right, essentially. So, but it is love, so let me just get a guidance. What's the guidance for Aries? This is the Knight of Cups. You know what the Knight of Cups does? Well, you might not know because this channel is new, but the Knight of Cups does offer their love to someone, and because it's the offerer of love, they also have hope. They have hope about love. They're open to love. They're not stuck in the energy of how you present yourself at the beginning of the reading, which is very much, I'm fighting. It's like I'm no longer fighting over how I feel, and I'm going to turn towards, the person who I truly want, and try and stir this pot up. So let me get another card. Oh, and honoring how you feel. Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups. Yeah, and it's talking about, some of you may have started to feel just quite heavy about love, heavy about how you approach love. There's this feeling of completing something, knowing that it's complete and not wanting to let go, whether that's a part of yourself that has evolved through your love journey, or whether it's someone else. But it's like you've created something quite beautiful here, but still there is an anxiety, unwillingness to release and to let go. Maybe it's letting go of things that have happened before, but the offer is not to hold on to what you're feeling, but to offer it, to allow it to move this relationship forward, or to allow it to move you forward, okay? Yeah, and again, this is interesting. So it's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, but it's on the speaker. I do apologize. So it's like, time and lessons obviously teach us so much, but what we can also develop is a resistance to how we love, and whether it's within a relationship, and learning and forgiving and being able to come back to a space that's truly just allowing your inner child, your adult self, you know, your heart center to be open. We can become quite mental, quite intellectual, and more focused on things that have gone wrong, and the discernment that we obviously need discernment, but we don't want that to turn into being cynical, pessimistic, feeling like, you know, we can never be a youth to love again, feeling like we have all the answers. And so that free flowing magic that happens in love, especially in love, it can't happen anymore because we're trying to control. So that's what I'm getting, an energy of control. And that makes sense because the first card is this stuck, stubborn, where the other person is definitely willing to move. At, by the very least, the significant other isn't coming up as someone who's stuck. They're actually coming up as someone who's clear, because they're willing, but they're not pushing. They're moving forward in their own life. They have a lot of things to focus on. But they're holding love for you, and they do truly desire you. They truly desire you. But they are still moving forward. You know? So again, this inner fighting that you may be experiencing, this internal sense of not being able to move forward, or feeling stuck in some way, feeling as if you're fighting, and you're fighting because of what has happened before and of what is happening now, and trying to come into alignment, trying to make the right decision so you don't remain stuck, but you're actually able to move out of a space of what could feel like energetic confusion, literally, into a clear space moving forward. So you're not stuck in that rut, but you're actually making a decision, because that's what is required here. A decision about your life, a decision about love, and definitely choose love. Definitely choose love. Self-protection is important, discernment, making sure, you know, you and the person are actually healthy for each other. But as much as you can choose love, I definitely recommend it. So that's your reading for the end of December. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, please send me an email. The details below. And also you can send an appreciation donation. The details are below. Thank you so much. And I'll see you in the January video, where I'll be doing a different spread, which will look more into your energy from a much more personal level. And I won't be cross-examining with the partner in the next set of videos, okay? Take care, Aries.